I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair, yeah.
Yes guys, so my baby is up and come on baby. I know it's going to want something to eat, so just a get to the bar and rolling one lift up. Here is my big baby. As you wake up and find mommy. Guys, so I am looking about something for Zane. He likes his bag noodle, so I'm going to make him a bag noodle, and I'm also going to prepare. I'm going to prepare lunch, yes, for my baby. All of the young girls them will not say yes, they're not ready for a certain responsibility. Please leave man alone, because a man come with a whole lot of things. Sometimes I feel like, oh yeah, I would not cook if it was me alone, or I would not do this, I will not do that. But because I have children, I have my man to take care of, I gotta do what I gotta do, you know. So yes, female have the unction and the function to do this. We were meant to be helpmates. Yes, we were meant to be the helpmate. So I'm just trying my best to be a good helpmate. Trying my very best to be a good neck to my head. Dian is my head and I am his neck. So the neck, make sure the head stay firm, you know. Yes, I'm actually one good neck to my head. And I love and respect this man, so doing this is like joy for me, to be honest. It's not a burden. Yeah. So another thing I would encourage females to do is to talk to somebody for love and not for money. Because if you talk to somebody for money, at the end of the day, you're gonna get used to money, get used to the whole heap of vanity, get used to the blingy stuff, and it'll come down to, it'll come back down to love. So if you don't love the person, I would encourage you not to go in a relationship with that person. And if you don't love a person, you will not be able to sacrifice certain stuff, like, you know, do what you feel like, oh, I don't want to do today. But when you love the person, you're going to make sure you say, no, I have to do it because my baby's going to be hungry. My baby's going to want this. My baby's going to need this, you know? So I got to do it. But if you don't love the person, you're not going to care, so you're not going to do it. So I would encourage persons to date persons that they love. People say love grow over time. I don't know, but for me, I would not talk to somebody that I don't love. No. Yes, love, it covers everything. It covers everything, trust me. Everything. So I'm gonna have Zane bag noodle to the thing. But I had chat, but it just start boil up, so it's not a biggie. Zane can't eat one bag noodles in it, guys. I normally make it. Oh. I normally make like half of the next half, and I want to zip that bag for a later date because I don't want to stretch his mouth. You understand? When you stretch them mouth from, not eat it like that, alright? When you stretch them mouth from a young age, they grow to be very craven and awful. Zane? You're welcome, my love. Yeah, so let's stretch them off from early. They grew up very crazy. Experience me I talk from. I know that. Yeah, I know that. So give them the right portion. If them need more, and you say well yes, them really need it, then you can use the discretion. Oh, you soon get it. I think this is the beef. It's the beef bad noodle. A beef, no goat. So it should taste nice. So this is how I'm going to store the remaining of it. Leave it, Zane Thompson.
Nice.
Bro, leave it, no? Come on, baby, leave it. So that is it. And guys, Zane doesn't like his bad noodle to be too soft. Zane, you're taking out the pepper from there. You're going to eat the pepper? So guys, my baby bad noodle is ready.
Mommy.
This is it, alright? No, that thing's gonna burn you. Put it back in there. So guys, now I'll cut on my chicken and steam some rice and cook the chicken.
In the silence of the night, I feel your love, it shines so bright.
Yes guys, so you guys can now see. Yeah, so now cut up the chicken, yeah? And do a quick pat. I was going to cook some pork, but for some reason I changed my mind.
In the silence of the night, I feel your love, it shines so bright, guiding me.
Zane, why are you blowing like that? What's wrong? What's wrong, Papa? Oh, okay. Zane, I was calling your grandma, but I don't get her. She just run back to my mind. Call her when we done. Guys, as me talk about grandma, calling grandma, and I get her, sometimes I believe that my mom is a bit lonely at home. But me I say, but you know, because all of us turn big woman and big man and gone to live with our own family, minding our own business, really. And sometimes it will slip me and I call her like one day. Yeah. And I say, man, she must lonely. But me I say again, God is so good to her because in her late 30s, I think 39, going into her 40s, she have her last baby. So my brother now is basically her main company. I have a sister that is 20 something, you know. She's there too, but my brother is her main company. And I say that to say this. Sometimes when some way I have a picnic, people will come in and chat out their mouth like they say, oh, when I much picnic and when I make a man a breed her up for her, you know. But guys, I would encourage both young and old, if you feel like you want to have your child or you feel like you want to have more children, have your kids. That's your business. Because at the end of the day, sometimes it end up to work out good. If my mother never have so many kids, she alone done them one to the day. But she has two kids home with her. She have JT and she have Chrissy. So may I encourage everybody to have them pick me. People like to talk, like to say stuff, especially when them have probably one and probably can't even get no more talk. And just have one them try to bash other people. You get me? And sometimes some of them we are bash you don't have any either. But try to make you feel like, oh, you is a breeding whatever. When I was pregnant with my baby, my last son, let me call it last son, yes, my last son, because I don't want no more son. But if I get another son, to God be the glory. Yes, so when I was pregnant with DeAndre, a lot of persons like them feel like, oh, you just have a baby, so you have another baby. I was very blunt to say, having this child is not a mistake. I choose to have my child. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes some people try to belittle you and make you feel like you are the worst, or you are the only person who ever have 2, 3, 4, or 5 babies. And at the end of the day, you're not going to be sorry. You're not going to be sorry, because I heard my mom said before when she was having us in her younger time coming up, people used to push up them mouth pan her, and some people say, you can breathe again, you can this again and whatever, and you know, and probably them say, oh, I should not even do no good work, or man not do no good work or whatever. At the end of the day, I believe child is born, God is going to make provision for that child, because if he's more than able to feed the birds in the air, just imagine us. If God is able to feed the bird in the air, just imagine his children. You get what I'm saying? But a lot of person make it seems like, oh, you have done crime having your child or having your children, or because they don't have their children the way you have yours, the pattern that you take, they take a different pattern. Like probably you, for example, I did not wait for 3, 4 years to have my second child. Other persons wait for 5, 6, 15 years. They feel like they should bash you, but I choose to have my child at that time. And me personally believe, say, if me ever have Pitney, just have them all and done. Have them all and done.
In the silence of the night, I feel your love, it shines so bright, guiding me through all my fears, wiping away my fallen tears. I love you, God, with all my soul. Your grace and love, they make me whole. In every breath, in every song, with you, my heart, where it belongs. When I'm lost, you find the way. In your arms, I always stay. You lift me high, you make me free. Your endless love is all I need. When I'm lost, you find the way. In your arms, I always stay. You lift me high, you make me free. Your endless love is all I need. In the silence of the night, I feel your love, it shines so bright, guiding me through all my fears, wiping away my fallen tears. I love you, God, with all my soul.
Yes, guys, I'm outside. Outside I do it, I'm going to exercise.
Love is all I need. When I'm lost, you find the way. In your arms, I
outside. It's cool. Nothing today?
You see the time?
What time?
It's 6:15.
But I don't wanna play your face.